Hi everybody, I'm Sable Danielle and I'm a human design coach and sound healer. And today I wanted to hop on here and share some helpful tips for success for each energy type. We just entered a new year, so I figured I'd share some helpful tips and shake up the energy a little bit. So let's start with generators. Generators, first of all, we're going to start with a journal prompt. And a journal prompt that you could write down if you decide to journal or you're meditating, you want to think about something, is how am I exhausting my energy? What am I giving my energy to? So just remember, as a generator, you have a very magnetic aura. You pull people into you. You pull opportunities into you. You're meant to respond to those things that you pull and draw into yourself, your aura. You are here to master and perfect the things that you love. So follow and trust your passions for a fulfilling life. You enjoy routine and you also enjoy having certain patterns. So find a pattern that fits perfectly for you. Find a routine that fits perfectly for you. Create a routine that's perfect just for you. Once you're committed, it's not easy for you to shift your energy. You're very tunnel vision, so don't try to start something and then stop, or don't allow other people to get in the way of what you're trying to accomplish. Trust your in the moment gut response. You'll have a definite sacral vibration that tells you yes, or you'll have something that tells you no. And if you're hesitating, that means no in the moment, or ask me again later another way. Also, remember that yes or no questions are best for your energy type as generators. You just need something to respond to, so an instant yes or instant no. You don't need to think about supporting answers to respond to open-ended questions. Also, trust and utilize in your community. You're great at networking and co-working with people. You have great people skills. So rely on those, utilize those, embrace those. And also when you hit a plateau, remember to stop and figure out why you're frustrated or where that plateau is coming from. Are you frustrated because you're just not sure of the next steps and it's taking you a longer time to achieve the goal that you're trying to accomplish? Or are you frustrated because really you're putting your energy into work that's no longer aligned with you and it's time to pivot? Okay, let's move on to manifest generators. Manifest generators, your journal prompt for today is, what impact am I making? Remember that as a manifest generator, multitasking is your superpower. So allow yourself to try a variety of things, to work on multiple things at once, to multitask, because that is your superpower. That's what you're born to do, even if other people don't necessarily understand that. Your key to success is multitasking and alone time. The alone time allows you to ponder on your creations and inspirations, and multitasking allows you to try different things and see what works best for you. You're born to make an impact. You're a good leader, so don't hold yourself back. And inform others when you're making a decision or when you have something that you want to accomplish in order to reduce resistance. Not for approval, but inform so that you can do things and create in an uninterrupted way, and that will decrease the resistance that you may have and negative feelings that may come up if someone interrupts you. You, as a manifest generator, you enjoy jumping from thing to thing. That's how you learn. You learn from your experience of trying things and then moving on to the next. So don't let anyone change that about you. Don't second guess that about you. That's part of who you are designed to be. Projectors. Your journal prompt for today is, what are 5 things that I love about myself? So as a projector, remember that you have a magnetic aura that sometimes may come across as intrusive. You can see people very deeply, and everyone is not necessarily ready to be seen on the levels that you can see them or feel them. So that can be a little off-putting. And then also, if you don't wait for the invitation to speak or give your opinion, your insight on things, that can come off as kind of repelling or intrusive. People may not take that information that you're giving them as a positive thing. They may take it as you telling them what to do. So make sure you wait for the invitation to do that. And remember that your aura is very loud, even if you aren't necessarily loud. When people invite you in, you connect with them on deep levels. So you have very deep connected friendships and relationships with the people who allow you in. So remember that you are a great friend when you wait for the people who are aligned with you. Otherwise, the relationships may not necessarily be equal, or the energy exchange may not be equal. So remember to keep good, supportive, trustworthy people around you. Don't try to keep up with everyone else who is a generator or manifest generator. You're a projector. You weren't born with a sacral center defined. You weren't born with consistent energy just flowing to exhaust. So you have to take breaks. You can get a lot of things done in a short amount of time, but you have to take breaks. Naps are your friend. It's okay to move a little bit slower than other people. It's okay to not be at the same pace as most of the people in your life, because remember that projectors make up 20% of the population. Generators, manifest generators equally take up 70% of the population. So everyone around you more than likely is going to seem like they're moving at a faster pace or can utilize their energy for a longer duration of time. But just remember that that's not what you were born to do. You're born to get a lot done, take a break, come back, get a lot done, take a break, take a nap, come back, get a lot done. Don't try to use all of your energy in one shot. So honor that about yourself. And remember that you naturally yearn to be seen, but people cannot miss your aura. So remember that they see you. And remember not to take things personally, like failure or rejection. Those things aren't necessarily about you. It's more so about the timing or whether or not the energy is aligned. So don't take that personally, because that can feed into your not self theme of like bitterness and feeling unseen or unappreciated, undervalued. So if you can just accept that failure and rejection are a part of life, learn something from it, and don't necessarily take it to heart, you'll flow a lot smoother. Okay, so manifestors, your journal prompt for today is, am I informing my loved ones about my decision? Remember that your energy comes in bursts. You're rare, you're unique, you have a one-of-a-kind energy about yourself. Manifestors take up a very small amount of the population, or make up a very small amount of the population, so you're not meant to be understood. Don't try to fit in with the crowd. Don't try to be like everyone else. Just utilize and embrace your unique energy that you were born with. Be who you are. Your aura is strong and it commands attention, so own it. Don't shy away from the spotlight if it seems to find you. Don't shy away from conversations if the conversations seem to find you. Don't step down from a leadership role if it seems to find you, because you were born to lead. Also remember that you do best if you inform the people around you who will be affected by your decisions, and that is not for approval purposes. It's for avoiding interruption and to be able to decrease resistance so that you can just create and flow at the pace that you want, because you don't like being slowed down by external factors. Also, remember that you like to work alone. You don't necessarily need people to create or to initiate things. You're the only energy type that can initiate on its own without getting resistance. And also, remember that you feel like other people may slow you down when you're working, so that's also another reason why you like to work alone. You kind of have lone wolf tendencies. So there's nothing wrong with you. You just have to understand that about yourself and relay that to the people around you. So to be successful, Recognize that, and then also inform the people around you so that you can be a lone wolf in peace. Okay, last but not least, it's reflectors. Your journal prompt for today is, how is my environment impacting me? Remember that you are absolutely unique. You weren't born with any definition or defined centers, I should say. So you're very sensitive and vulnerable, and your environment is very, very crucial to your balance, your happiness, your support, and how you feel in life. So make sure you surround yourself with very trustworthy, supporting people that you can bounce your ideas off of, talk to before you make decisions, and so that you can hear yourself think through those decisions. And also remember that you were not born for in-the-moment decisions. So if other people try to make you feel crazy for saying that you need to wait before you decide, and it takes you a longer time to make decisions, that's okay, because naturally you're supposed to wait 29 days or a lunar cycle before you make decisions. You need time to think that through. You need time to release and reground the energy within you. You need time to filter out that energy to make sure that you're maneuvering from energy that is yours and not based off of the energy within the environment that you're in. You also need time to rest. Since your centers are so vulnerable to external energy, you need alone time, you need to spend time in nature, and you need time to rest. So it's okay for you to rest, it's okay for you to take naps, it's okay for you to set boundaries and say, hey, I need 5 minutes to myself. That'll help you be more successful as a reflector. And remember to surround yourself with people that feel good, and it's best for you to live in the wonder of the moment. Don't try to make things happen. Don't try to fit into anything. You do best with living in the wonder and surprise of the experiences of your day-to-day life. So just keep that in mind. And that is all that I have for today. I hope that these little tidbits that I shared with you empower you and make you feel confident about who you are and who you're dealing with. So cheers to success in the new year. Cheers to understanding ourselves on a deeper energetic level. If you found this useful, please feel free to check the description box, because I offer human design coaching for individuals and partners for relationships. So if you want to dive deeper into that or want to get to know your partner on a deeper energetic level, check the description box so you can book an appointment with me, or you can order a body graph report where you'll get 25 plus pages of detailed information about the energy that you were born with. You get to take it and read it and learn all about yourself. And on January 17th, I'm hosting a free workshop talking about human design and relationships. So if you want to learn a little bit more about relationships and human design and how it can improve your communication, how it can strengthen the foundation of your relationship, how it can help you understand your partner on a deeper level and help align you all with success and understanding and compassion for one another, please tap in. You can sign up on Eventbrite. That's also in the description box. So yeah, tap in with me. Eventbrite is Sable Danielle. My website is sabledanielle.com, and you can book through there. You can keep up with my events on there, and I appreciate you all for being here. Happy New Year. Don't forget to like the video, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.